Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy 11/11. I hope you're all doing great. So today I've come back with a reading or energy check-in as to what's happening um, with the masculines, feminines, and the union. Last few days have been very transformative, very exhausting, and the big shifts with the 11/11 definitely happening. I've already pulled down the cards and let's just get started. So the major theme for the divine masculines and the divine feminines are with these two cards here. I hope you can see the cards. With this here we've got Six of Wands and exhaustion. So definitely there has been a lot of forward movement. There has been a lot of things happening behind the scenes, which is kind of exhausting energetically, because there's been a lot of purge, there's been a lot of clearance, there's been a lot of emotions that is coming up, which is quite heavy for both the masculines and the feminines. So though this period has been very exhausting, but it's rewarding as well. So this is the major theme for the masculines and the feminines. I'm gonna keep this card here. So let's stick to the masculine's energy now. I feel this angle is much better. So for the divine masculines, the first card out is the Fool. So definitely the masculines are working on taking the leap of faith towards the divine feminine, obviously. So they've been building strong on their foundation. They've been letting go of the karmic cycles and especially some kind of contracts. For some it could be an actual karmic partner, for others it could be some kind of job, some kind of something related to a law. So there's been a lot of it could be a family member for some people, and I also feel like what they thought was best for them, it has been proved that they were wrong. So something has been cleared up, like they've got a lot of clarity with their experience and time, which is in fact helping them to stay positive, which is helping them to move forward and be more positive towards trusting their intuition and taking rightful action towards their feminine. So they are all in towards taking that leap of faith. They're very much connected to their intuition. They very much are aware about this connection and are in fact honoring this connection, and they're ready to put all the required efforts to set this right. So for the feminines, this is the current feminine energy. She is picking up on her masculine energy. She can pick up that he's being more foundationally strong. He's being more he's coming forward in the 3D. She can pick that energy up, and her desire for having a more meaningful life is growing with each passing day, since she can pick up on the stable side of the masculine, and not being able to see it in the physical world is kind of disappointing her and is bringing up a lot of triggers, a lot of fears, and a lot of egos, which in a way she is doubting her own belief system. And it's kind of very she's juggling with whether to trust or whether to doubt. She's very uncertain, but she's feeling very burdened with all of this. Um, she is feeling like all work and no play at this point in time. But she's grown a lot, she's come a long way, so she needs to really trust in her connection. And if she doesn't trust, then no one else can do it for her, right? So it's all about she taking the leap of faith, and he too taking the leap of faith in this connection. um, no outside, definitely outside forces are there, but it's the internal force first that is required to really, make that forward moment to energize the connection is what first. The faith, trust is what is important. I think now with the connection, um, both of them really want to start a family together. They really want to build a strong connection with each other, but I feel like at this point in time, there's a lot of triggers for both of them. I think with all the wounds they have, with the past experience they've had, um, all of that is kind of triggering. um, but also there is this inner knowing that everything will be fine in the end. um, I think she needs to come into her power and take the lead. She needs to be in a more balanced and um, you know be more certain and do her, and not be codependent on him every time and not seek the validation. It's all about having that strong foundation, and the connection is what is really important. While I think for him it's all about sticking by his words, and really taking the action, listening to his heart and making that forward moment is really what is important at this point in time to build this connection. To be the true man, to be the true beloved, he needs to do this. I think for both of them at this point in time, it's very important to see beyond the illusions, and I think that's very important for both of them to anchor the union, or to have that happy, harmonious union with each other. So, what is shifting for the divine masculines is that all the tough cycles are coming to an end. The tower moment is coming to an end, and it has given him a clear indication about the indecisiveness that he has had, the imbalance that he has had. So, all of that is kind of given them a clarity. This tower moment has kind of cleared up the indecisiveness and instability, and has helped the masculines to really get into a right mindset of what is needed to be done. And for the divine masculines, what is shifting is the love for her masculine is growing, and she is birthing her new reality. It's all about self-love at this point in time. It's all about transforming, but at the same time holding the space for her masculine. It's all about bringing that balance She is building a strong foundation, not just for herself but also for the connection and anchoring this beautiful union between him and her. How beautiful is this? So feminines are in power more than the masculines. So what a shifting in the connection or for the union. The feminines need to be more in her power and be more focused on the present moment, while for the masculines it's all about being more emotional, being more expressive communication. It's all about also coming forward and giving this cup of love, while the feminines, are doing them. So let's see what guidance can we give for the masculines. Okay, this is for the masculines. If you remember, okay, we've got two cards here. For the masculines, the guidance is the grasshopper spirit, take the leap of faith, and the turtle spirit, slow and steady, wins the race. So the guidance for the masculines here is to take the leap of faith, but at the same time to not rush things. Take slow, steady, stable progress towards your feminine and union. And there's a lot of green in here, so a lot of emotions that needs to be expressed. The heart is really opening up. The heart chakra is opening up for the masculines. Let's see guidance for the feminines. Okay, I'll also pick another card. We'll just cut one card. Okay, got both the cards. For the feminines here, we've got the snake spirit, time to heal, and we've got badger spirit, which is be fearless and bold. So it definitely makes sense. A lot of feminines I've come across are healing a lot of wounds. So as I told initially with the theme here, it does make sense. Now is the time to take rest, heal, purge, and with all that process, be fearless and bold. Trust in your connection. And let's see what guidance, what message the spirit babies have in here for us today. Okay, cut down that. Go ahead. Mama Papa is closing out his karmic cycles, so I think this is the confirmation of the message that I gave earlier. Mama Papa is dealing with his own stuff. It was never about you. Mama Papa is healing his fears just like you're doing. Mama, everything is under control, so stop being control freak and trust is what is needed, I think, at this point in time. Thank you so much for joining in and watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you all soon. Bye bye. Happy 11/11.